Hello friends and welcome to December. Can you guys believe that it is officially December daily season? I know I sure can't. I am waiting here for a second for, oh, it flipped over really fast this time. Hey you guys, hi, hello. Happy December 1st. We are here, we are live, and I'm excited to start sharing some December stories with all of you. How is everyone's December starting out? Really quick while we just chat here for a hot second. I am taking out my page protectors that were inside of my album so I can reduce the bulk a little bit and kind of make this a bit more manageable to work inside of. Anyway, if you are here, say hello and tell me about your morning. How has everything been going for you so far today? I can't believe it's already 1 o'clock here in the Eastern time zone. Holy cow, right? Hey, Paula. Hi, welcome. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm just pulling the rest of this out. That way, I'll probably do this for the other one too. Just put all of the pages here inside of a bin. I'll show you this here in just a second. Today is a new day. Okay, so yes, for all of you who want to know, this is an ugly sweater that Erin got for me last year. I'll stand up so you can kind of see it. And it is a Spider-Gwen ugly sweater for Christmas. It's the best. So it has like snowflakes up at the top and then Spider-Gwen here in the middle, which Spider-Gwen is Spider-Woman from the comics and all that, but also from the Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Man movie. We're very big Spider-Man fans, as you're about to see in my layout today. Okay, so I've got everything removed except for the pieces that actually go inside this album for now. And we will get this flipped over and get to work. I'm still not able to do my title page yet. That I guess will come at some point. And this is my bin of stories. So I'm just going to stick all of those page protectors in here, and I'm going to do it for the other volume too. So then as we're working through them, I'll just pull out the baggie that I need to work with for that day. For now though, I'm going to set this behind me. I'll put this in there too. It's my list of things I need to get done. All right. So, you're definitely afraid of spiders. That's so funny. Well, this is a cool spider. It's a radioactive spider that turns you into a superhero. So I actually don't really like spiders that much either. But Izzy loves them and she'll just like save them from the house and bring them outside. And it's very cute. I just, suck them up with the vacuum. Don't tell her that. All right, you guys. So let's get you flipped over to my desktop here. And we're going to get started on story number 1. Let me just chat with you as I flip you around. I will warn you guys that this is going to be a really quick video or a really quick process today because most of the hard work is done, first of all. And second of all, get myself straightened here. So first of all, a lot of hard stuff is done. Second of all, it's really just photos and stories at this point, right? At least for today. So this one's going to go really, really fast. I still have my calendar set up over here. Tomorrow I will print out, maybe, I might wait until later and print a bunch of them out at the same time. That way I'm not wasting ink or printer paper. But if I'm printing any photos and I have some extra space, I can squeeze these into there. Title page will get done later. I actually set up an appointment to go get some family photos done of all of us on the 10th of December. So that's after we are officially out of quarantine and hopefully past all this COVID stuff, meaning any residual side effects or anything like that. We're going to go get some family photos and then that's what will go in here. So that's going to wait until like halfway through the month. And then I suppose we'll finally get to that. So that's my title page and my reason why. So today we're working on story number 1, which is our family's December bucket list. Prior to today, I set up these pockets with this number here from ColorCast Design, and then I created my own cut file to say December bucket list and added that on top of the 2 craft pockets, which do move separate from each other. They're not stitched together or anything. So today what we're going to do is fill in the pockets with the tags. So I can set this to the side for now, and we're just going to bring over the tags here. So I don't even really need this. So this morning, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Thanks, Haley. I like Spider-Gwen's sweater too. It's pretty awesome. And yes, November went by in the blink of an eye, didn't it? Like, holy cow, it really did. So what I've got for today's story, I have an individual picture of each of us in our Christmas ugly sweaters. I can hold this up so you guys can see a little bit closer here. So I've got me and my Spider-Gwen. Erin has a Spider-Man Christmas sweater. And then the kids, I actually took them shopping back in November at Target separate from each other. And I told them they could pick out any Christmas ugly sweater for the season. And it's so funny to me that they both ended up picking out a Grinch sweater. So they've got like matching Grinch sweaters, and we have matching Spider-Man sweaters, which is really fun. So I printed these photos at 2 inches by 2 inches, and those are going to go on the front of these tags, which, there it is. I'm like, I should have twine for all of them. The only one I put the twine back in is Erin's. So I took the twine out, and then I threw this into my typewriter to add our bucket list to the back. So I've got Erin's bucket list, my bucket list, Izzy's bucket list, and Jonah's bucket list, which I asked everybody what was on their bucket list this morning for the month of December, and these were the answers. So what we'll do first and foremost, actually what I'm going to do first is get these twine pieces back onto the tags, because I want those there. Oh, I'm about to have a visitor. Hello?
Mama.
No, you can't have any more of those. I'm sorry, baby, but you already had 2. I know. But you already had 2. No, let's not throw it.
Come on, boy.
He's already eaten 2 of those. Well, why did you just throw it? I just told him not to throw it.
Oh.
Here.
I was keeping it in there.
Yeah, you monsters. Okay. Nice. Oh no, Mag. Hi and happy December 1st. And go get those crazy kids. All right, so put these little pieces back on here. One more. Emma, you want a jumper? Is that like you mean like a one-piece jumper, right? Is that what you mean? Okay, so we've got the twine back on the tags. So next what I need is to trim out the photos here. So the interesting thing is that over the years, I have taken these exact same photos every single December. So I have a photo of each of us individually. I believe I might not have done it in 2018, but I definitely did it in 2019 and 2020 and now 2021, which is really fun because you can look back through them and see all of the growth from everybody. Like last year, Erin had shoulder length hair, you know, his COVID hair. Okay, wait. This I need to chop like that. And then, 2 years ago, Jonah was just a baby in his little sweater. And now he's a terrible 3-year-old. He's not terrible. But you know what I mean. It's just really fun. Really fun to see. Last year, I had my hair not done for like 2 years because it was COVID. And now I've got, my blonde hair, which I definitely prefer. It's just fun. Fun to look back through them. Maybe I'll pull them out before we end today, since this is going to go so quick. I think I'll do that. I'll pull out my old albums and show you guys the growth. Okay. So there are the 2x2 photos, which I chose because I wanted them to be, I'd rather them be square than be long, because technically it could have been 2 inches by 2 1/4 to fill up this whole space down here, but that also would have cut off more of the body and more of the head in order to have it rectangular. So instead I chose to just go with a 2x2, and that's going to go at the bottom of each of these tags. Whoops. Oh, okay. Go back up there, you. All right, so let's get these adhered down. English slang. A sweater. Oh, okay. I didn't know that a jumper is the same thing as a sweater in English slang. That's cool. Well, I've learned something new today. All right. Yes, the swirly stamp set is amazing. I have used it a lot. I've used it a lot. So I have the one little word one, but then really the 4x6 one is my favorite because it just fits really nicely across, sections like this. All right, so then we've got Jonah. Me. And Aaron. Feel like there's some sticky there. Okay. Okay. So there are my tags, and those are going to go down inside of the pockets. So when they're in the pockets, you don't see the photos until you pull them out. So you can just see our names poking out, and that's it. So, and literally that's my story, right? It's super quick and easy once I had this foundation part done. Also, I will mention that I have these on the plastic, I don't even know what they call these, plastic something from Citrus Twist. So if you go to the Citrus Twist website and look inside of their page protectors, these will show up. They're just like an adhesive piece that you can stick onto the back of your page, and then it provides you the holes to add your element into your album. I'm going to have a photo on the back of this, so I'm not too worried about that showing on the back. All right, so let me share our bucket list with you guys for this year. So we'll start with Aaron. Aaron said his bucket list for December was 1, go to movie theater, 2, get popcorn at theater, 3, watch Spider-Man No Way Home at theater, 4, enjoy the holidays with the kids, and 5, get all of my work done before holiday vacation. If you didn't know, the new Spider-Man movie comes out on I think it's technically the 16th of December is the premiere date. I think we're going to go on the 17th to go see it. We haven't been to the movie theater in 2 years, so it'll be kind of a big deal for us. And of course, we're going to wear our Spider-Man ugly sweaters when we go. That's a must. Okay, so my bucket list was, is 1, to get a real Christmas tree, 2, make gingerbread houses, 3, watch Hallmark movies, 4 Christmas crafts with the kids, 5 wild lights at the zoo, 6 host Christmas Adam party, 7 Christmas puzzles, 8 bake and eat Christmas cookies, 9 new Spider-Man movie, made it onto my list as well, and 10 spend time with the family. For Isabella, she said that she wants to 1 wrap and put presents under the tree, 2 decorate the tree, 3 buy new ornaments, 4 see Tito and Kiki, that's her grandpa and her aunt, 5 make a paper tree craft, and 6 open presents and play with them. And then Jonah's list, now Izzy did her list first, and she said it out loud, and then I wrote it down. Jonah did his second after hearing Izzy's list. So his is very much the same. 1, put presents under our Christmas tree. 2, help decorate the house. 3, play with my new gifts. 4, see the animals at the zoo, which I will also mention, he brought up animals at the zoo. I never even mentioned that we were going to go do wild lights or that that's a plan to go to the zoo in December. He's the one who said that, so I'm very proud of him because yes to the zoo. 5, see Tito, Uncle Phil, and Aunt Sue, and 6, watch The Grinch. So those are bucket lists, which all are pretty manageable for the December season. So that's good. They didn't put anything like super crazy on their list that definitely won't happen. So that is positive. All right, so I'm going to read your comments really quick to see if I've missed anything. And then let me go and grab the last 2 years of December Daily, and I'll show you the these photos from previous years because it's really fun to look at. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything first, though. So, we are feeling pretty well. I mean, pretty much the same. I did get my positive results in yesterday morning, and Aaron got his positive results in today. So it's official. We all have COVID. It's great. But I feel like we're coming out of it. I still can't. Hold on. I can taste a little bit more today. I couldn't remember if I could taste that or not. I lost my sense of smell and taste a couple days ago, and that's been not fun, but I actually can kind of taste that. So I'm gonna have to go like snack on some things and see if that's just my brain telling me that can I smell it? I can kind of smell it. So I think we're turning a corner here. And that's pretty good. I'm feeling a lot more positive. That's also good. I will say the one thing that I'm so bummed about is that we're not going to be able to get our Christmas tree until the weekend after this one. Like normally we would already have it, but we haven't been able to because we have to quarantine at home, and that sucks. So we're going to be treeless until like halfway through December, and that's got me feeling a little bit bummed out, but it'll be okay. We'll figure it out. She just wants to look at the toy catalog. That's so cute. That's so fun though. I remember when I was a little girl, I was really into American Girl dolls, and I remember getting those catalogs in the mail and just like poring over them for hours and circling the things I wanted. I love the Amazon ones that come in the mail, and the kids, I always give those to the kids so they can do the same thing, like circle the stuff that they want. So fun. Libby, you asked your 3-year-old what he was most excited for to take down his thankful turkey. Oh no, that's really funny. That's really funny. They don't send the Amazon ones there. Oh man. Do you guys, Emma, where do you guys get catalogs from? Are there any like similar catalogs in the UK to here? Like, I don't know. Do you guys have Targets out there? Is Target a thing in the UK? Because they have a kids catalog too. All right, let me grab these other albums so I can show you So I can show you these pages. I gotta figure out which ones they're in though, because you know every year's got 2 stinking albums. No, it's not you. It's you. Okay. So that one. And I think it might be this one. Are you in here? Actually, I know what page you're in if I can just find the bulkiest page and then I'll have it. Nope, it's the volume 2. I'm almost certain that I don't have it. Yeah, this is the one. In 2018. I should have. That's kind of a bummer to not have it in that old one. Okay, so I've got 2019, 2020, and then now 2021. So I'll pull these guys out so you guys can see the photos on there. Okay. So, no Target either. What do you have? Argos and Smiths. Huh. Interesting. Can you have your family pick up a tree for you and leave it on the porch? We could do that. So I thought about that, asking our family to like just go pick a tree for us and leave it here. But there's just something magical about going to the tree lot and having the kids go and pick out the tree that I think I would be a little heartbroken not to have that. So even though it's a bummer not to have a tree until halfway through December, I still think I would rather wait and go to the tree lot with them. Plus there's one like right down the road from us that's just this little like mom and pop shop that I really want to go to. Although who knows, by then they might not have anything left. So I guess we'll see. I think we'll technically be okay to leave our house by like the 7th of December. So, and I guess another bright side to that is if it's a freshly cut tree at that point, then maybe it won't die as fast. So that's good. Okay, so these are 2019. And so these ones were held inside of like a pocket from Pam. That was her idea. Oh, your local place ran out of trees last weekend. Bummer. Well, I mean, I guess worst case, if everybody runs out, we'll just do an artificial tree and whatever. We can't win them all, I suppose, and this year's just kind of been a total suck fest. So it would kind of be the MO of the year, right? Okay, and then here's last year. So here we go. Let me show you some progression here. So we've got 2019. 2020, you can see my hair getting like darker and darker. And then 2021, I'm like back to normal. Well, my normal anyways. So there's mine. Oh, I'm totally out of frame there. Okay, there's mine. Then we've got Aaron. Aaron's is probably the most drastic. So we've got 2019 and then his 2020 with his long hair. And then now back to his shorter hair. This is probably the best haircut he's had. Maybe. I love his haircut like this. So there's Aaron's progression through the years. And then, actually he wouldn't be the most drastic. It would be Jonah would be the most drastic. So here's Izzy. So there's Izzy in 2019, Izzy in 2020, and now Izzy in 2021. It's crazy how much they grow, isn't it? And like quality of camera, my camera quality back then was not super great. Actually, no, this was last year's picture. Hold on. This was 2019. This was 2020. This was 2021. So last year, my picture of her, the quality is not that great. What happened? Whatever. She probably wasn't very cooperative. And then we've got, no, that's not right. This is 19. Right? Because he looks like tiny baby. Tiny baby here. And this is him older. Yeah, okay, the big ones go over here. This is a lie. There we go. I'm like, why am I losing my mind here? Okay, this was the younger one. Okay, 2019, 2020, and 2021. Look at that. So Jonah's hair was like down to the middle of his back last year. It broke my heart to cut it, but now his hair is like so stinking adorable. I love it. So no regrets, right? Okay, there we go. Now things are where they belong. Anyway, so it's just a really fun way to include all of these like photos. And I also have like from 2019, I did everybody's name, age, what they were thankful for, what they were hoping for, which is funny because in 2019, Aaron was hoping for nieces and nephews, which we never got until 2020. It took a whole nother year for us to get it. Like almost the end of 2020. Looking at you, Caitlin. So that is, yeah, that's that. And then in 2020, I did the same kind of things. I did name, age, what I want for Christmas, favorite holiday movie, something that brought me joy this week, I'm grateful for, and what I'm looking forward to in 2021. I wonder what I was looking forward to a vaccine and eventual return to some normalcy. Well, we got 1 out of 2. Aaron said, I'm looking forward to, C answer for what I want for Christmas. What does he want? Oh, COVID-19 vaccine and a new president and to work from home forever. Well, he got 2 out of 3. And then Izzy said, going to real school again and making new friends. Yeah, she got both of those. And Jonah said, Bakugan. Weehoo. You know what? He got some Bakugan for Christmas, so he sure got that too. That's funny. Anyway, fun stuff. So, let me put these back in this album over here. These ones went inside of like a pocket, right, that was inspired by Allie. I think she put this together, and then I just used different papers and made the same thing. Or it might have been the same papers as her. I don't remember. So that's that. That's my story for today. Super quick and easy. This afternoon, I am planning to run over to my sister-in-law's house and drop off their Instapot on the porch because they brought us some dinner the other night. And while I'm there, she went through a bunch of bins of older photos from Aaron's childhood and pulled out a whole bunch of them from Christmas time and has them ready for me. So I'm going to go pick up some older photos to look through and find a story for tomorrow and drop off the Instapot. So I'm really excited to like pick up those photos and look through them with Aaron because I don't know, that just brings me a lot of joy, and I'm sure it brings everybody a lot of joy to go through those older memories together. So that's going to be that. And then I already have a photo for myself that I just need to snap a photo of the photo so I can put it into the book. All right, you guys, that is it for today. See if there's anything else I've missed in the meantime. Your tree place didn't even open because of a lack of trees. That's a super bummer. You know, and if we don't end up, I'm going to go back up here actually. If we don't end up getting a tree from the place that's just down the road, we have a apple orchard here in it's in the town we used to live in, which is now, you know, like a walk down the road. We basically moved. We moved, like, our house was here and the line for towns was here, and now we live over here in the other town. So in our previous town, there is an apple orchard that is pretty well known in the this area of Michigan. And they always have tons of trees, so we can go there and get it. It's just a little bit more commercialized. So it'd be nice to get something from the mom and pop place, but if they're out, we'll go to the other place and it'll be fine. They'll have stuff. And then also the pocket, that white pocket that I had, I don't have a process video for it because it was one of the lessons from Product Play 3. Yes, Product Play 3, a class that was taught by Pam Baldwin. So she actually has a full process video that shows exactly how to fold paper to make those like snowflake looking elements and how to turn that into a pocket. So since that was her material, I didn't want to make a process video of me doing the same thing and then like post it for everybody to have. In Patreon for the prep work stuff, some of the pages from Product Play I did recreate, and you guys could see that from start to finish. But that kind of stuff I won't put on my like main YouTube, just to have, you know, to direct people to the class to get that material, since those instructors worked really hard to get that material together to present. So that particular page is in the Product Play 3 class. Actually, that whole album, that was my 2019 album. That one I don't have any process videos for because I didn't have a YouTube at the time, which is kind of crazy. I really, really wish I did, because that album has some of my favorite pages in it, and I really wish that I had process videos to share how I did them. Especially this like beautiful wreath page, but you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I started YouTube the next year and here we are. So that's that. All right, friends. Put the dates on them, Mary. Oh, for like today's date, I guess I could. For like December 1st. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll do that real quick before I say goodbye. Good tip. Thank you. Since I don't necessarily document chronologically, that is a good idea. So this story actually, even though this one is chronological, so we'll do December 1st, 2021. Yeah, good idea. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Mary. All right, you guys. Just means you have to redo the videos, right? I'll show you. Is it in this one? This is the page I'm talking about. I mean, it is amazing. It was something I created with the silhouette, just like tons of little tiny cuts of leaves. And it's my favorite. I love it. This right here. So I cut tons of these like leaf elements and layered them up, and then added these tiny little red brads in there. They're adhered onto, there's like a piece of like thick, not chipboard, but like cardstock. There's a cardstock frame that goes like in here that they're all adhered on top of. And then that is on top of this acetate with journaling on it. And then it's the story of the ornament behind it. And it goes on both sides. So it's just like, it's so textured, I think is what I love about it most. I don't know. It's just a good one. So maybe someday I'll redo it. Maybe. Or I'll just let it be the mystery wreath. Okay. Okay, friends. For real this time, that is going to be it for today. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me for a short little half hour today. It's kind of nice to get this done super quick. I'm going to go pick up some photos for tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your December 1st. Tomorrow we'll be back here. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we'll be back here at 1 o'clock Eastern time working on story number 2, which will be on the back side of these pockets. And that'll be that. So until then, you guys have a great day. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye, friends.